I'm Lee Spencer with RacinBoys.com. Hallie Deegan stopped by to talk a little bit about her season in the K&N Pro Series Tour and what she expects out of this weekend's race at Gateway Motorsports Park. Hallie, it's been a breakout year for you. Can you just kind of describe what this, I guess, meteoric rise to stock cars has been like?
It's been crazy. I never would have expected I'd be where I'm at right now as of a year ago. I think it's just crazy, like how far I think everyone around me has come and how far like my crew and I've come and just developed, and me and my sponsors and partners, just how much we've developed through the year and how much better we've gotten.
You were aligned with McAnally Racing. It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Yeah, McAnally's been really great on the West Coast. West Coast, we've been running really strong. Even coming to the East Coast, we struggled at times with the new tires, just figuring it out because the East Coast kind of knew more about it than we did. So we struggled a little bit on the East Coast, but when we've gotten our East Coast program down a lot better than we have before. And so we've been definitely running up front at Iowa. We had a really good race there. We were running in third for the race. We came all the way from like 24th to third and halfway through the race, and we ended up getting put in the wall towards the end by a lapper, which was a bummer, but moved on. And last race we were doing pretty good. I got taken out again though last lap for 5th place, which we struggled a little bit that race. I tagged the wall just hair, messed up the car a little bit, but before all of that I ended up getting second at I think it's Douglas County. Douglas County. So in Roseburg, Oregon, and I ended up getting second there, which was a really good race. It's a hard fought race. Close. I was coming close to the win, but just Derek, my teammate, had a really good car that night, and so hopefully we'll be able to pull off a win by the end of the season.
How instrumental has Toyota been in your development, coming from off-road to stock cars?
They're the reason why. Toyota's been the reason why I made the transition from off-road to stock cars. After racing off-road, I just really didn't know, I was like, I'm kind of at my peak right now. I'm running up front, I'm doing everything I can, so I'm like, what's next? I was only 15 at the time. I was like, what can I do more? And so Toyota ended up picking me up and we went stock car racing, and so far that development's been amazing. Toyota's been 110% back behind me, and so it's really cool.
As far as next year goes, do you kind of have your plans? Do you kind of know what the game plan is for 2019 yet?
Not sure what the set game plan is for exactly what we're doing, what teams, but I would like to do some races on the East Coast, kind of shift towards out there, because that's really like the pinnacle of racing stock cars, and so I feel like I really have to be out there to get really well known and for people to see my talent. And so hopefully I can move to some East Coast racing. I don't know whether that's K&N or that's ARCA, but whatever it is, I kind of want to move towards East Coast.
Maybe any trucks in your future?
In the future, yeah, but as of now, for next year, we don't have anything scheduled.
As for this weekend, you got to get your car out on the track at Gateway. What are your early impressions of that track?
I was a little nervous because everyone's like, oh, it's like New Hampshire, and I really struggled myself in New Hampshire. I've been good pretty much everywhere else, but New Hampshire I really struggled. I don't know why, but just some of the track characteristics I struggled with. And so we ended up doing great everywhere else. So Iowa, we killed it. Race before that, we killed it too. So I don't know, just some of the characteristics of New Hampshire. Everyone was saying this track was kind of like New Hampshire, flat. And I was like, oh gosh. I was like, oh man, hopefully I don't struggle here. But we came out of the gate swinging. I think we were in the top 3 cars in practice today. So we have a really good car, especially coming from the West Coast battling with the East Coast guys. To have a top 3 car is going to be really good and solid in the race. And I feel like I have a good line. I'm comfortable. My car feels amazing. I have a new crew chief coming the last couple races, and I feel like that's definitely been a big part of my development. And along with Toyota, I feel like it's just the team around you that you have that's going to help you develop. And I feel like my crew chief, Kevin Reed, who I have now, is definitely helping me.
I really appreciate your time today, and good luck on Friday.
Yeah, thank you.